me encuentro en uno de los sitios más visitados de Portugal y este es Albufeira. Esta es la zona antigua de Albufeira, como pueden ver acá atrás, es toda la zona más vieja de lo que es la parte de Albufeira. Este de acá es el tercer sitio más visitados por los turistas en Portugal. De primer lugar está Lisboa y Porto y después le sigue Albufeira. Pero esta es solo una parte de lo que es Albufeira, porque tenemos la zona antigua, que es esta que ustedes están viendo acá atrás, y después tenemos la zona nueva, que voy a hacer un video después de este para que puedan conocer toda la parte mucho más nueva, donde están otras playas también. Pero en esta ocasión estoy aquí en la parte más vieja, lo que nació acá en Albufeira. Así que vamos a dar inicio a un nuevo videito.
As I was telling you, this is the old area of Albufeira, or the Vela area as they call it here in Portugal. This is the most visited in Portugal after Lisbon and Porto, is one of the most popular places. It has a spectacular view, which you are appreciating now. One of the things that always catches my attention about the beaches of the Algarve is that they are all sandy. Yes, usually the beaches are always sandy, but this one does not have stones. The vast majority of the beaches of the Algarve are like that, with a very, very soft. Also inside the beach it is always very smooth sand. This place is fascinating to come and spend vacations here in Portugal. Also the water is spectacular, it has no waves anywhere, very good for children. The temperature of the water ranges between 20 and 23 degrees Celsius, more or less. This area of the beaches almost always has the same temperature throughout the year. I think it can be a perfect temperature to come and enjoy this wonderful beach with these incredible views while you enjoy it. Albufeira is one of the busiest towns in the Algarve, especially at night. During the day, crowds pack the dazzling coastline beaches between fishing boats and towering cliffs. But once the sun goes down, the action moves to the cobblestone alleys of the old town and the bustling marina. The nightlife options in these areas are very varied, from small karaoke bars where you can listen to the greatest hits of the moment, to Portuguese taverns where you can taste succulent dishes and local wines. The old town of Albufeira is the part of this tourist city with the most history. It's located between Praia dos Pescadores and the marina, so you're right in the middle of all the action. At night, they fill with music venues and crowded cocktail bars. Much of the energy is concentrated on Ave da Liberdade, where you'll find everything from burger joints to wineries specializing in port wine. However, on the side streets, you can discover charming typical Algarvian restaurants and lively jazz clubs.
Y bueno, por acá algunas de las cositas que venden en Portugal, cositas, no sé, que ustedes quieran comprar, que quieran disfrutar de algunas cosas, de recuerditos o cosas que les hagan falta en el momento. Vamos a ir, les muestro que nos venden por acá en este paseo de aquí.
I am going to show you something that is very Portuguese. These are little bags made with corks from wine bottles, like the ones here, all of which are made the same way as bottle corks. It is something very typical of Portugal. You can come and visit all these stores in the Algarve area in Albufeira. I wanted to show you this sector since it is a Portuguese tradition.
Y bueno, se preguntarán por qué es que no hay nadie acá, y es porque ya estamos finalizando el verano, estamos ya a final o principios de noviembre, ya a esta altura ya todos están en la escuela, universidades, todas las personas están trabajando, está un poco más frío y es la consecuencia de ya por lo menos en esta zona acabar con todo lo que es la parte de la diversión. Por eso es que hay muchos locales ya cerrados, pero sinceramente si ustedes quieren venir a pasar un día divertido, alegre y beber muchísimas cervezas, este es el sitio recomendado para todos ustedes. Pero vamos a ver algunos de estos sitios para que ustedes los vayan conociendo, así estén cerrados, porque sinceramente también podrán haber alguno que otro que ha abierto, pero les voy a mostrar esta parte de acá para que la conozcan, así que vamos allá.
These are some places to have fun here in the Albufeira area. Some perfect places to enjoy with the family, with your children, or with your partner. On these sites, there is no problem because the security levels are very high. Also, the variety in styles and proposals is enormous, so, fun is more than guaranteed. There are places for all ages to enjoy, both as a family and as a couple, or, why not, alone too. Nightlife is everywhere, and you can easily spend 2 whole weeks in a different place every night. The clubs are big and often host international acts, but you have to know that if you want to go clubbing in Portugal, you have to go to the beat. None start working until 1 AM and often don't fill up until 3 AM. There are 2 main characteristics of Albufeira. One is its beauty and its beaches, and another is its nightlife, where you can enjoy wonderful evenings, relaxing in the moonlight on the promenade, having dinner, or dancing in a disco. Albufeira's nightlife is well known in the Algarve, not in vain. Together with Vila Moura, Albufeira is one of the main tourist destinations in Portugal. In it we will find bars, restaurants, pubs, bars, discos, where you can enjoy until the wee hours of the morning. These are the only 2 nightclubs that are open practically all day today. I am going to show you what these places are like from the inside so that you can get to know them, so that when you come, you will already have an idea of what fun is like here at the parties in the Algarve. As I was telling you, here you can come with your children calmly. There is no problem of any kind in these places. You can come with your family to enjoy a good bar with a good beer, since it is a completely quiet area for enjoyment. Here in the Algarve, holidays are for all tastes and lifestyles. The most popular thing about Praia da Aura is the numerous local breweries and taverns situated on the promontory. These establishments have open-air terraces bathed in the salty breeze of the Atlantic. As night falls, there are often fantastic happy hour deals where you can grab a drink at an unbelievable price. Along the entire coastline, you will find several destinations where you can enjoy excellent and varied nightlife for all tastes, as it offers everything from lively nightclubs by the sea, to bars with live music, as well as famous international pubs. Enjoying the night on the town does not necessarily mean only enjoying the parties and clubs that last until the next day. You can also have a nice dinner in one of the restaurants in Albufeira and stop there for a while, which will definitely make the night worthwhile. Or you can start with a nice dinner and then enjoy the rest of the night in a pub or club. Whatever your case, the truth is that the restaurants in the city serve quite well and at fair prices. The food is good, the atmosphere is fantastic, and the best thing is the weather, since in summer the nights are cool and relieve the sun all day. This is one of the emblematic roundabouts found in the middle of Albufeira. If we go in that direction, it is to get to the lighthouse via the airport, which is in the middle of the Albufeira area. On this side, there is a supermarket for all the people who stay in these areas, so they can dial. Here in many very good hotels and hotel-type rooms. On this side, as you can see, it is all ready to go to the marina and the center of Albufeira. This area is quite busy. It is one of the busiest areas in the entire Algarve.
Bueno, mi gente, espero hayan disfrutado de este video. Sinceramente no fue grande cosa, porque es que sinceramente Albufeira solamente es Talayo. El resto no puedo mostrarle mucha cosa, solamente le mostré algunos de los sitios de interés, como la rotunda de los relojes, que son la rotunda de los relojes, o la rotunda de los Meñocs, que aquí es conocida así porque es el nombre en portugués, y para nosotros es rotunda de los gusanos. Así que mi gente, espero hayan disfrutado de este video. Sinceramente es un honor compartir todo esto con ustedes y nos vemos en un próximo video, mi gente. Hasta luego, chaito.